Welcome back to Car Auto Tune-Up, where we dive deep into the latest in automotive performance, design, and innovation. Today, we're getting behind the wheel and under the skin of the highly anticipated 2026 Nissan GT-R. Nissan's legendary Godzilla is back with a vengeance, sporting refined styling, enhanced performance, and a digital-age interior that signals a new era without compromising on what makes the GT-R so iconic. Buckle in, because this isn't just a refresh, it's a statement. From the moment you catch sight of the 2026 GT-R, it's clear Nissan has sharpened its claws. The front end is more aggressive and aerodynamic than ever before. The signature V-motion grille remains, but it's now wider, finished in gloss black with subtle chrome accents that catch the light just right. It's flanked by slimmer, full LED matrix headlights with adaptive functionality. Each beam not only lights up the road ahead with surgical precision, but also dynamically adjusts depending on the driving environment. The hood now has deeper sculpting, drawing airflow over the fenders more efficiently, while redesigned air intakes below ensure both form and function are at play. Swinging around to the side profile, the GT-R maintains its muscular stance but its sleeker lines. The proportions remain aggressive via low, wide, and with just the right amount of attitude. The new lightweight forged alloy wheels, available in 20 or 21-inch options, sit on performance tires that hug the ground with confidence. The side mirrors are aerodynamically enhanced with carbon fiber caps, and you'll notice the revised side skirts that channel air toward the rear to improve high-speed stability. Hidden door handles remain flush with the body, improving airflow and giving a cleaner aesthetic. Subtle GT-R badging behind the front wheels acts as a nod to its heritage, while new functional air outlets help to keep the engine bay cooler during intense driving sessions. As we make our way to the rear, Nissan has kept the twin-circle taillights that are instantly recognizable, but they've been reimagined with full OLED lighting technology. Each light sequence during startup and braking is animated, adding an extra layer of drama. The rear bumper has been redesigned for better downforce and now includes a functional rear diffuser, surrounded by a quad exhaust system that's finished in matte titanium. The central exhaust note has also been retuned, so when you start the engine, it's less of a roar and more of a mechanical symphony. And speaking of materials, expect a healthy dose of carbon fiber on the rear spoiler, the underbody, and even the rear fenders, all in the name of weight reduction and sharper handling. Step inside, let's open the door and slide into the cabin, where the GT-R reveals just how far it's come. The interior is a mix of luxury and race-inspired functionality. Gone are the days of the overly analog dashboard, and now you're greeted by a 12.3-inch customizable digital instrument cluster paired with a 13.1-inch central infotainment display. The graphics are crisp, transitions are fluid, and the new Nissan OS makes navigation, performance data, and settings feel intuitive and accessible. Physical buttons remain for key climate and drive controls, offering tactile feedback for high-speed driving without distraction. The seats are true masterpieces, a GT-R branded, wrapped in premium semi-aniline leather with contrast stitching, and bolstered just enough to hold you through aggressive cornering. New to the 2026 model is the optional Alcantara and carbon fiber interior package, which swaps out trim pieces for lighter materials and adds an even more race-ready feel. Ambient lighting can now be customized in 30 colors, subtly accenting the cabin without overwhelming it. An 11-speaker Bose Performance Series sound system provides concert-level audio quality, though let's be honest, the real music comes from under the hood. Rear seat space remains limited, as expected for a GT coupe, but build quality is impeccable across the board. From the soft-touch materials on the dashboard to the perfectly machined aluminum paddles behind the steering wheel, every inch feels purposefully crafted. Nissan even improved cabin insulation for a quieter ride during long cruises, but made sure to allow enough of the engine note to filter through when you want to hear it sing. Now on to what really matters: the performance. The 2026 GT-R retains its twin-turbocharged 3.8-liter V6 engine, but it's been enhanced yet again. Engineers have reworked the intake and exhaust systems and fitted new turbochargers derived from Nissan's GT3 program. The result: 600 horsepower and 487 pounds-feet of torque in the standard model, with the Nismo variant pushing closer to 640 horses. All that power is delivered through a 6-speed dual-clutch transmission, revised for quicker shifts and smoother gear transitions. Under the hood, the Atessa ETS all-wheel drive system has also been refined to send power more dynamically between the axles, giving the 2026 GT-R incredible grip out of corners and superior control in wet or uneven road conditions. Launch control has been updated, propelling the GT-R from 0 to 60 in just 2.7 seconds. Braking has been improved with carbon ceramic rotors now standard on higher trims, and the suspension has been retuned to strike an even better balance between track readiness and daily drivability. What's most impressive isn't just the raw speed, it's the confidence it inspires. Whether you're attacking hairpins or cruising on a highway, the GT-R feels planted, precise, and entirely connected to the road. Steering feedback has improved thanks to an upgraded electric power steering system, and there's a new drive mode selector that adjusts damping, throttle response, steering weight, and AWD behavior on the fly. As for pricing, the 2026 Nissan GT-R starts around $132,000 for the base premium trim, which includes all the essential performance upgrades and tech. The T-Spec edition adds more exclusivity, unique colors, and performance tweaks, coming in closer to $145,000. The range-topping Nismo edition, expect to pay upwards of $210,000, but you're getting the absolute peak of Nissan's engineering: the carbon fiber panels, track-ready aero, and the most power the GT-R has ever offered in a street-legal package. Compared to European rivals, the GT-R still stands as a uniquely brutal but refined offering. It may lack the flamboyance of an Italian Supercar or the clinical polish of a German GT, but what it offers is something rare: pure, unfiltered driving engagement wrapped in cutting-edge technology. The GT-R doesn't just get you from point A to point B, it pulls you through space like a slingshot. So, what's the verdict? After nearly 2 decades of evolution, the 2026 Nissan GT-R proves that there's still room for raw, analog passion in the digital age. It blends heritage and innovation with remarkable finesse. Whether you're a die-hard GT-R fan or someone new to the legend, this model feels like the perfect bridge between past and future. Thanks for riding along with us today on Car Auto Tune-Up. If you enjoyed this deep dive review, hit that like button, subscribe for more high-performance reviews, and drop a comment letting us know what car you want to see next. Until next time, drive safe, shift hard, and keep tuning for the perfect line.